Okay, Rise must have had the bomb-ass pussy. Because the way motherfuckers is after this chick, it is like, yo, they just want them some Rise. Like, how many people is after her? How many people know this chick? It's like, god damn, Rise, you got around, didn't ya? So more of a setup episode this week with Tokyo Ghoul. We got a little bit of the backstory of Mado, learning that he wasn't a complete piece of shit and he did care somewhat about his colleagues. I wish we would have got a little bit more context, and I'm hoping that there's still more to Mado than meets the eye, because it's kind of weird how in this flashback, when Amon first joined, he actually seemingly looked a little bit nicer, and ultimately we find out after the flashback that he was proud of Amon and he did care about him, but he never really showed it. I mean, he never went to one of his colleagues' funeral. He just acted like a complete dick to everyone. So it really makes you wonder just what the fuck is going on. I hope we dive even further into Mado's backstory and find out what is it that fucking just made him go nuts and act like the nut job that he is. I mean, he looked, again, a little bit more of a nicer person. I don't know. It's like Mado, something happened to his family or something really fucked up, because he's just like, what's going on, Mado? Why did you hide your feelings to the very end? And it seems like a lot of the ghouls might have been scared or something of Mado, or, you know, their task force in general, because now people are really like starting to dive in there, and they're going into the 20th ward and they're going after Rise, which again, it makes me wonder, like, first of all, why is this chick so goddamn popular amongst ghouls? She must have been, first of all, one of the most fucked up bitches, and that's probably why Kaneki is so goddamn strong. You can obviously tell Kaneki has some incredible strength in him. Even though he hasn't gone full force yet, you can tell that there's something in Kaneki that's going to be absolutely ridiculously strong. But Rise must have had a lot of fucking power, because it's probably her, and that's probably why everybody's after her. So many people know about her. It's like, god damn, like, what was up with this chick? I definitely want a nice, good chunk of a flashback finding out about Rise. And it looks like a war is brewing between that task force and all the fucking ghouls, because they're gonna go in there full throttle. And it's making me wonder, did Amon not learn anything from Kaneki? Because I'm hoping that he takes some of what Kaneki did and the ass whooping he took and everything and applies himself and actually shows that maybe we can make a difference. Because if not, then it's like all the events of what happened in last week's episode, what Kaneki did, was for nothing. I'm really hoping that Amon in this task force and in this war against the ghouls uses those lessons and says, okay, if we don't have to kill them, maybe we can capture them, maybe we can arrest them, maybe we can do something a little bit different. And then we get what I can only describe as the wretched egg from Dead Man Wonderland in this episode, fucking pickpockets Kaneki. And you see, like, there's like red lines all over this dude or chick. I don't know what the fuck that was. And it's making me think, is this just tattoos on that person? Did that person get all cut up like Kaneki and had a surgery? Is this a ghoul? Is this a human? I'm guessing it's ghoul. Maybe, just throwing it out there, it could be a half-breed or some shit. I don't fucking know, because the person did get Kaneki's identity and also was kind of saying something about smell and whatnot. So it's making me interested. I'm guessing that this is ghoul, but maybe, who knows, maybe it could be a half-breed or some shit. Maybe this could be some really fucked up individual, even worse shape than Kaneki was. In this episode, we also dived into Touka's backstory. I was like, holy shit, because up to this particular point, I thought Touka was like fucking shitted out, and then like she was just, I don't know, in the slums all her fucking life as a ghoul. But we find out that she had a little bit more of a nicer life when she was younger. She had a brother, she had a father. What the fuck went wrong? It was like, first of all, was she a ghoul all her life? I think she said she was a ghoul all her life. So when they were kids, was she already a ghoul? Or is that just something that she tells people because it's like she feels like her life has been shit from the beginning? And then within the episode, we get the revelation that that guy is actually her brother, and he's working with Jason. And I can already tell that Jason is definitely going to be a very big figure. I could possibly see either Touka's brother or Jason being the final villain of the upcoming arc, because it's like, while Jason, you know, he's been built up and everything, Touka's brother looks like he has a vengeance, so to speak, and it makes you wonder just what it is. Does he want to kill Touka? Does he miss Touka? Have they been separated and they don't even know that they're alive? You know, what's up with that? And overall, very good setup and transition episode this week, getting a lot of backstory, getting some progression, getting some good setups. I felt this was a very good episode of Ghoul. I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10. A little bit on the slower side compared to things, and it was light on the action. Don't always need action to make a very good episode. And yeah, getting some backstory on Touka is like, I want to know more about her life, and I also want to know more about Mado's life. I'm glad that Mado his death is seemingly holding a lot of weight onto Touka, and it's not just, oh, well, I forgot about it. She's actually really stressing over him being a family man. Imagine that ring was just something he got from like a brothel. That would be fucking hilarious, but wrong. And yeah, 8 out of 10, very good episode, but let me know what you guys think. What did you think about the twist in the episode with Touka's brother? Do you think she's going to have to clash against him? Also, do you think that either him or Jason is going to be the final villain of the upcoming arc? And what do you thought of this episode in general? But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that would be awesome. I'm Finette World, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Rise must have the bomb-ass pussy, cause the way motherfuckers is after this chick, it is like, yo, they just want them some Rise. Like, how many people is after her? How many people know this chick? It's like, god damn, Rise, you got around, didn't ya? So more of a setup episode this week with Tokyo Ghoul. We got a little bit of the backstory of Mado, learning that he wasn't a complete piece of shit, and he did care somewhat about his colleagues. I wish we would have got a little bit more context, and I'm hoping that there's still more to Mado than meets the eye, because it's kind of weird how in this flashback, when Amon first joined, he actually seemingly looked a little bit nicer, and ultimately we find out after the flashback that he was proud of Amon and he did care about him, but he never really showed it. I mean, he never went to one of his colleagues' funeral. He just acted like a complete dick to everyone. So it really makes you wonder just what the fuck is going on. I hope